Astronomicon 9. Who was here last year with Tommy Chong?
Is this testing?
Hey! Did anybody in here, I would imagine a lot of you, did you get your photo ops? Yeah. I mean, this is a dream, I know, especially for Jamie and Paul and George and Mike and everybody who puts on Astronomicon. This is the 9th year, but I know it's been a dream since the very first one to have the two of you up here on stage, so.
Well, if you're properly medicated, you don't remember shit. So, that's me. And Cheech.
Yes, hello.
You're
I'm stuck here.
you're
I'm stuck here.
too short.
Yep, too short. I'm gonna do this one. Oh, there we go. Hello.
That
Hello.
looks so obscene the way you're holding.
I got a tight grip on it. There we go.
So I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions, so I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time asking mine. But I do want to talk about, way back, the original meeting of the two of you in Vancouver, I believe it was, in Canada, yeah. What can you tell us about the first time Cheech and Chong met one another?
Which one do you want to tell?
No, when we first met, it was quite historical. You know, it was a Ukrainian potter. No, was it? No. It was a Ukrainian. He owned a hippie newspaper, and Cheech was one of the writers, reviewer for the hippie newspaper.
Yeah.
And I was running a topless nightclub improvisational acting. What I did, I had the topless dancers, I called them actresses. And much cheaper. And they were beautiful and they talked and it was great. And so I put an acting troupe together. And I had a straight guy, because I had another partner was a long-haired hippie like myself at the time, and we had a real actor on the stage. Rick, I forgot his name. And Rick was a very straight actor, and the only problem was he was a legitimate theater actor. And we were so popular because it was the first topless theater in Vancouver. We made the front page, and Rick, his face was in the front with the strippers' titties on either side of him. And unfortunately, Rick's wife did not appreciate that. So Rick had to quit. In fact, he never came back. I don't know if he was still alive. I don't know. Anyway, the Ukrainian paper owner, he came up to me.
Ihor Todoruk was his name. Ihor Todoruk.
Yeah, he needed. He saw what I needed a straight actor, and so he said, "I got a guy that's perfect for the show," and so he invited me to his office, and that's when I first ran into Cheech. He was Richard. You were Richard at the time.
Dick for short.
Yeah.
Although not really.
And you were a reviewer, right?
Yeah, I was writing for Pop. The magazine was called Pop, and it was a music, counterculture magazine.
And what did you do during the day?
During the day, I delivered carpets. Yeah, when I first got to Vancouver. When I was writing reviews for this, because you could get free records and get in every place free. And so Igor said, "You got to meet this guy Tommy Chong. He's running this improvisational theater company in a topless bar." So we met him. It was at a farmhouse or someplace out.
Yeah, we met at the farmhouse. Rick, your cubicle where you would write.
Oh yeah. And so when we met each other, we both had the same thought at the same time. I said, "What the fuck are you? Are you a Mongolian biker?"
And I had my girlfriend and our love child at the time with me. Precious, beautiful little blonde, blue-eyed she was on my shoulders, and I looked like a Hell's Angel biker.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend looked like 14-year-old high school girl. And we met Cheech.
And the daughter Princess has a face full of crumbs. She's been eating a cookie like. Okay.
Yeah, so Cheech, that's who he's gonna go to work with me.
Yeah.
And so then Cheech, that night, I think it was that night or the next night, anyway, Cheech shows up at the club, and we're all on stage, you know, and we were backstage looking through the curtains at the Cheech coming in to, you know, because this is the new guy going to be in the show. And the girls and all the guys backstage were looking, and Cheech walks in with this gorgeous female wearing a folding mink coat, looking like Ava Gardner. She really looked like incredible, and Cheech was all dressed, you know, he looked like a gangster, you know, looked like a drug dealer or something. And they come in there, and all the girls backstage are going, oh, he's cute, and look at the girl. You know, everybody in my, I always judge guys by their women. And when I saw her, I said, he's hired. I don't give a shit what he can do, but he's hired. And so then, and then you saw the show, right?
Yeah, I saw the show, and it was interesting. It was like outstanders, and then they would stop, and then no, the first one you sent out, and this is a tough crowd. This is all bikers and loggers, and this is the first place in Vancouver they could see that. And they sent out a mime, a mime, white face, everything, and the bikers go.
Yeah, there's strict people. We never really told the customers that we're changing the show.
Format, yeah.
And so they're waiting for girls to come out naked.
Yeah.
And the first thing we send out is a mime artist. And he's picking flowers and doing the thing. And then Dave, my other partner, in fact, he's the Dave from Dave's Not Here. He comes out, he's wearing a cowboy hat and some kind of scarf around his neck. And he sings a song. Do you remember the song?
I dream of Jeannie or something.
I dream of Jeannie with the light on her ear. Cause Jeannie is my favorite wired hair terrier. Now the bikers, they went through the mime artist, okay, but now they're looking at this guy. And you can feel the tension.
I don't naked girls, yeah, you know.
You can feel the tension. And so, just when Dave finishes the song, I come out from the back door. It looked like I just woke up. I had no shirt on, my hair is all messy, and I got a rolled up newspaper. And I walk over to the door, walk over to Dave at the mic, and I start beating him with the newspaper. What kind of fucking song is that? And the audience just loved us. They went, they were screaming, they loved it so much. And then we went on to do, you know, our TNA comedy.
Dancing, yeah. It was,
and Cheech, it took you a while to enjoy it, right?
Yeah, but after I cracked up at that too because of the time. You know, being the guy, kind of song.